Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into the profound teachings of the Bhagavad-Gita. Specifically, we will be exploring chapter 1, shlokas 41 to 47. Get ready for a deep and enlightening journey. Shlokas 41, Adharma bhibhavat Krishna pradushyanti kulastriya. Strishu dushtasu varshneya jayate varna sankara. In this verse, Arjuna expresses, O Krishna, when a religion is prominent in the family, the women of the family become corrupt. And from the degradation of womanhood, O descendant of Vrishni, comes unwanted progeny. It highlights the idea that when there is a rise of irreligion and moral degradation in society, it leads to the decline of women's virtue, and this eventually results in a mixture of castes and undesirable consequences. Shlokas 42. Sankaro narkayev kulghanana kulsya cha patanti pitro hyesham luptapindoda kakriya. Arjuna continues his thoughts and explains, the Varna Sankara, mixed castes, is like a gateway to hell for the family and for those who destroy the family. The ancestors of those who indulge in such impious activities become deprived of offerings of rice cakes and water. This verse emphasizes that Varna Sankara, or the mixing of castes, can have negative consequences for both the family and their ancestors, as traditional rituals and offerings for ancestors are disrupted. Shlokas 43. Dosharetai kulghananam varn sankarkarkai utsadyante jati dharma kuldharmascha shashvata. Arjuna further elaborates by these, sankar or mixed caste, sins of the destroyers of the family, which cause confusion in the Varnas, the eternal castes and the duties prescribed for them are destroyed. This verse highlights that actions leading to Varna Sankara, mixing of castes, disrupt not only the traditional castes, Varnas, but also the corresponding duties and responsibilities associated with them. Shlokas 44. Utsannakul dharmanam manushyanam janardhan narke niyatam vaso bhavatityanushrushrum. Arjuna expresses his deep concern, O Janardana, we have heard that residence in hell is assured for those whose family duties are destroyed. This verse underscores the idea that when the duties and responsibilities associated with one's family and caste are abandoned or disrupted, it can lead to unfavorable consequences, such as residing in hell or facing negative outcomes in the afterlife. Shlokas 40 lice. Aho bat mehat papam kartum vyavasita vayam yadrajya sukhlobhen hantum swajan mudyata. Arjuna concludes that, alas, how strange it is that we are preparing to commit a great sin by being prepared to kill our own kinsmen out of a desire for kingly happiness. This verse reflects Arjuna's inner turmoil and moral dilemma about participating in a battle that involves killing his own relatives for the sake of gaining a kingdom and its associated pleasures. Shlokas 46. Idimam pratikarmistran shastrapane dartrastrarne hinyustan mek shemtrapvet. Arjuna acknowledges that if they, with weapons in hand, were to kill me in battle without fighting back, I would consider it better for my own well-being. Arjuna, in this verse, is expressing that he would rather be killed by the enemy without resisting. If they were to attack him unarmed and defenseless, then engage in the battle that would involve harming his own relatives. This verse reflects his inner conflict and reluctance to participate in the war. Shlokas 47. Eva Muktvarjuna Sankhye Rathopast Upavishat Visrijya Sashram Chapam Shoksam Vignamansa. Having spoken thus in the battlefield, Arjuna, casting aside his bow and arrow, sat down on the chariot, his mind overwhelmed with sorrow and compassion. In this verse, Arjuna, after expressing his inner turmoil, sits down on his chariot, sets aside his weapons, and is deeply distressed by sorrow and compassion for his relatives and friends who are about to engage in battle. Arjuna surrenders himself to Lord Krishna. This marks the beginning of Arjuna's moral and emotional crisis, which is a central theme in the Bhagavad-Gita. Aum Tatsaditi Shrimad Bhagavad-Geeta Supnishitsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjun Samvade Arjun Vishad Yogo Nam Prathamodhyaya. Om, that is the truth. Thus ends the first chapter in the Bhagavad-Gita. It signifies the conclusion of the first chapter of the Bhagavad-Gita, which sets the stage for the teachings on various aspects of life, duty, and spirituality in the subsequent chapters. It's incredible to see how Arjuna's concerns mirror some of the challenges we face in our own society today. The Bhagavad-Gita teaches us the importance of upholding righteousness even in the face of adversity. Remember, it is our duty to stand up for what is right and fight against injustice. Let us all seek guidance from within and from higher powers, just as Arjuna turned to Lord Krishna. Together, we can create a society filled with love, compassion, and righteousness. Thank you so much for joining me on this enlightening journey through the Bhagavad Gita. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more spiritual wisdom. Until next time, stay blessed and keep spreading positivity.